Hi guys, what's going on? So I wanted to do a little video just to give you guys an update. Obviously I don't play games when it's hot weather. I am watching YouTube in the background, watching Gab Smulders. She's playing Observation Duty, so let me just turn her down a little bit. But yeah, guys, I wanted to give you an update. So as you know, and I think I've said this several times in live streams, whenever it is hot, I do not want to be playing games because not only does it make my room hot, it's not fair on my cats. Also, it probably sounds like I sound rough. I am feeling a bit rough. Either I can't remember, so I don't know if this is because of my head or what. Why I can't remember a little bit. Either Friday night or Saturday morning, I smacked my head on. So, as you guys know, I do animal fostering. I do cat fostering, and I have 2 cat pens outside. And there's a bit of cat litter on my table that was putting me off. So I was doing something. What was I doing? I think I was picking something off the floor or something. And I had one of the shutters open like that. So I have shutters that can go like that, or I have shutters that you can lift off. So the shutter that you can lift up and I support it with a bit of wood to keep it open so that the air flow goes in. As I was doing so on the floor, I went to get up and I smacked my head on the edge of the window shutter. I don't know if you can see it, you probably won't be able to see it, but so right there, I smacked my head. It's either there or there. I can't tell because obviously when I look down, I can't see much with my glasses. So yeah, I smacked my head. I don't know. I didn't feel like I concussed myself then. I had a headache though, a slight headache. Felt absolutely fine. Took a yeah, I took a paracetamol. Oh God, I I've never played observation duty, but I don't like things like scary things in my face. But yeah, anyway, smacked my head, and I may have possibly given myself concussion. But as I said, I was absolutely fine. Saturday, I mean, it's been hot as well, and I don't do well in the heat as it is. And I have been drinking so many bottles of water, so many cans of Fanta fruit twist, so many. So obviously English version, so Fanta fruit twist, and then the only shandy that I like in a can is the one from Bar, where you make it up yourself, which would be lemonade and lager, which is the normal way, and it does taste just as nice. It tastes even nicer, to be honest. I've been drinking several, and I have a headache at the moment as well. It's going from there to there to there to there to there to there. So yeah, Saturday was absolutely hot. I went to the gym because I had booked up the gym that I go to. They opened a new studio upstairs where they will do boxing, Pilates, circuits, HIIT, barbell and things like that. So I booked up to do blast box, which is boxing. It was interesting. I was sweating afterwards. I was hot. I was exhausted. Come home. Obviously, I walked down there because I don't live that far from that gym. And then I walked back. so I don't know if the heat got to me later on in the day. So that was 11:45 for 45 minutes for the boxing, and come home, obviously have a shower, freshen up, have a chill for a bit, and then 2:45 I went and done Pilates. I've never done Pilates in my life. I just wanted to know what it was. So at 2:45 when I done Pilates for another 45 minutes. It wasn't as grueling as the boxing obviously would be. And come back home. Just had another shower to cool off. Didn't wash my hair this time because my hair wasn't as bad as when I come home from doing boxing. Saturday night, I was feeling fine throughout the majority of the day. I think we had a Chinese, me and Mum. Still felt absolutely fine. And later on at night, I think I went to bed early because I was tired and that from doing all that. And I felt like crap. I feel like not as what I was before. I felt a little bit better. I had dry throat. I had massive headache. So yeah, one point I was hot, had the sweats, then I was absolutely freezing cold. So that went on for a little bit, even though I had my fans going on. Hi, May. Sunday I still felt rotten. I was taking paracetamol and things like that. Still drinking a lot of fluids, and I just felt terrible. And Monday, so yesterday, still felt a bit terrible, still went to work. Today, sorry, May in the background knocking all my cans over, because as you know, she's a special needs cat, and she every time I cough I get like phlegm stuck in my throat, but it hurts my head every time I cough. So today, not as hot, but still. May, honey bun, I'm gonna get that snub in a minute. Move, May. Move, hun. You might have seen a little snub at the end there. You've really got to concentrate when you see that. But it still goes like that though. So, what was I on about? Today, went into work. I felt a little bit better. Still felt like crap. But obviously had the sniffles, coughing, dry throat still. Even though I am still drinking a lot of fluids. I've gone through so many bottles of water. I've had milkshakes. I think I've had 1 cup of tea at one point, because at one point I did feel cold and I was like, oh, I fancy a cup of tea. Today, went into work, serving time. I was fine up until serving time. Serving time, skip the ads a minute. Up until serving time, I was alright for a few classes, until I looked at one of the teachers. I said, and she looked at me. She goes, "Are you alright?" I said, "No." I said, "I feel like I am going to faint." So she asked me if it was alright if she could do most of the class that we were doing, and my colleague helped as well. And I turned around and I said to my boss, I said, "I've just got to step out for a bit. I need to go somewhere cooler," because I was sweating and I absolutely felt like I was going to faint. I really did. I really did feel like I was going to faint. So I was had a can of shandy with me as well, bottles of water. Mum thinks it's because obviously I hadn't eaten as well. So I didn't have anything this morning. I don't think. Trying to remember now. My brain's just gone like that now. Yeah, I really can't remember what. I don't think I had anything this morning. Because sometimes I just don't get the time. So I had probably about a couple of slices of oranges of an orange, about 3 slices, and a bit of the cake that we had today. But still feel like shit. I need to take it dry. So yeah, I think I'm developing a bit of a sore throat as well because I can feel it just here, where my thumb is. Every time I swallow, well, actually, it's about there. But yeah, I've tried ringing the doctors up, didn't get through. I'm going to try and ring them up in the morning. It's diabolical to try and get in touch with the doctors because they say ring up at about 8 o'clock if you want to get an appointment on the day. Oh, okay then. I just reckon people are just like, when it gets 8 o'clock, they just go, and they ring up. But yeah, I'm going to try and see what they suggest, and hopefully go from there. Maybe I need to have a look at my head. So yeah, but I will catch you guys when I do. It will be Sniper Elite 5. Obviously Metal Gear Collection is coming out. I will be doing that. I still need to pre-order it, but I just wanted to give you guys a little update as to sometimes why you may not see me live streaming. So don't worry, I haven't yet, but I will catch you when I stream. But thank you for all the support, and hope it's not too hot where you guys are.